He had one bullet left, and two choices: survive or save her. In a world where helping someone gets you killed, Kael made the wrong decision. The voice was weak, barely there, hidden under the sound of distant engines and shifting metal. Most people wouldn't even notice it. Kael did. He froze for just a second. That was all it took, because now he had a problem. The Raven exiles were already here, and they weren't searching. They were hunting. Kael moved fast. Up the nearest building. Steps broken. Walls unstable. Didn't matter. 2 floors. 3. 4. He reached the window. Looked down. 3 vehicles. Heavy. Reinforced. Marked. No mistake. The Raven exiles. One of them stepped out. Weapon ready. Slow. Precise. Not guessing. Tracking. Kael stepped back immediately. No ammo. No backup. No way out. And still, that voice again. Help. Closer now. Kael closed his eyes for half a second, because he already knew what came next. Not survival. Something worse. A choice. He turned. Moved. Fast. Silent. Down into the building. Toward the voice. Behind him, the Raven exiles spread through the ruins, cutting off exits, locking down the area. They knew. Maybe not where, but enough. Kael reached the lower level. Dark. Collapsed. Silent. Too silent. Then he saw her, pinned under debris, barely conscious, not moving enough to be dead, not strong enough to survive. She looked at him, and instead of relief, she was afraid. That told him everything. Don't move, Kael said. She tried to speak. Failed. Kael didn't wait. He moved the debris. Fast. Controlled. Too loud. Too risky. Didn't matter. The slab shifted. She gasped. Pain hit her all at once. Still no scream. Good. Kael pulled her free. Stepped back immediately. Watching. Waiting. Can you walk? She hesitated. Then nodded. Barely. Good enough. Kael pulled her up. And that's when he heard it. Above them. Boots. Inside the building now. Too fast. Too close. They're here, Kael said. The girl shook her head slightly. No. He looked at her. They were already here. That changed everything. Kael grabbed her arm. Move. They moved through the corridor. Broken walls. Narrow paths. No clear direction. Behind them. Voices. Closer. Not searching anymore. Converging. Kael stopped at a split path. Listened. Calculated. 3. Maybe 4. Covering exits. They're tracking you, he said. She didn't answer. She didn't need to. Kael looked at her again. Really looked this time. Something was wrong. Not just injured. Different. Why are they after you? Silence. Then, they won't stop. Not fear. Certainty. Kael exhaled slowly. That was worse. He looked at the exit. Too exposed. Looked deeper into the structure. Too unknown. Then back at her. And made the second wrong decision of the day. Down, he said. They moved deeper. Away from the light. Away from the surface. Into something else. The air changed first. Not toxic. Heavy. Then the sound. Gone. Completely gone. Even their footsteps felt quieter. Like the space itself was swallowing them. The girl slowed slightly. They won't follow us, she said. Kael didn't stop walking. Why? She hesitated. Then answered. Because they've seen what's down here. Kael felt something shift in his chest. Not fear. Not yet. Something worse. Understanding. Behind them. The sound stopped. No footsteps. No voices. Nothing. The Raven exiles had stopped at the entrance. They weren't coming down. Kael turned slowly. Looked back into the darkness. Then forward again. Because now, there was only one way left to go. And whatever was waiting down there was something even they were afraid of. By the year 2300, the world didn't end. It changed. And the people who survived weren't the only things that did. The darkness wasn't empty. Kael realized that almost immediately. It was too quiet. Not natural. Even abandoned places make noise. Wind. Metal. Something shifting. But here, nothing. Kael slowed down. Not by choice. Instinct. Something about this place felt wrong. Behind him, the girl struggled to keep up. her breathing uneven, steps unstable. But she didn't stop. That mattered. "You've been here before," Kael said. She didn't answer right away. Then, "Yes." That wasn't good. Kael kept moving, eyes adjusting, trying to read the space. The walls changed first. Less broken, more structured, too smooth, too intact. This wasn't just a ruin. This was something else. "You came from down here," he said. "Yes." "Why?" Silence. Kael stopped, turned to her. "Why are they chasing you?" This time, she looked at him, and for the first time, he saw it. Not fear, recognition. "They're not chasing me," she said. Kael frowned. "They're chasing what I found." A sound echoed behind them. Faint, but close. Kael turned instantly. "They're moving again." But something was wrong. The sound didn't last. It stopped. Completely. No footsteps. No voices. Nothing. Kael waited. Listening. Still nothing. "They stopped," he said. The girl nodded slowly. "I told you." Kael looked at her. "They're not coming down." A pause. "Why?" She didn't answer immediately. Then, "Because they know." That wasn't an explanation. That was worse. Kael turned forward again. "Know what?" She looked into the darkness ahead. "What this place does." Kael didn't like that answer. Not at all. They moved deeper. The air changed again. Not thicker, sharper, like something was active. Kael felt it first in his chest. A shift. His breathing adjusted. Without him trying. He stopped. "Did you feel that?" The girl didn't answer. Because she already knew. The ground beneath them vibrated. Once. Then stopped. Kael's hand moved toward his weapon instinctively. One bullet. That was it. "Keep moving," he said. They stepped forward. And then, they saw it. Light. Faint. Deep in the structure. Not flickering. Pulsing. Slow. Like a heartbeat. Kael froze. Because something about it felt wrong. Not dangerous. Worse. Controlled. The girl stepped forward. Kael grabbed her arm. "Wait." She looked at him. "If we stay here, they'll find us." Kael hesitated. Behind them. Death. Ahead. Unknown. He looked at the light again. It pulsed. Stronger this time. And for a second, Kael felt it. Not outside. Inside. His heartbeat. Skipped. Then matched it. He let go of her arm. That was a mistake. They moved toward the light. Step by step. The closer they got, the quieter everything became. Even their breathing felt distant. Muted. Like the space itself was absorbing it. The structure opened into a larger chamber. And at the center of it, something stood. Not a machine. Not a structure. Something else. It wasn't solid. It wasn't stable. It was changing. Constantly. Rebuilding itself. The light came from it. Kael couldn't look away. Because the longer he stared, the more it felt like it was staring back. The girl stepped closer. "This is it," she said. Kael didn't respond. Because something was happening. Inside his head. A pressure. Then, images. Fast. Too fast. Structures. Underground. Across the planet. Connections. Networks. More places like this. Not one. Many. Kael staggered back. "What is this?" he said. The girl looked at him. "This is Zone Zero." The words landed differently now. Not a rumor. Not a myth. Real. Active. Alive. In a way that didn't make sense. "It's not just a place," she continued. Kael looked at her. "Then what is it?" She hesitated. Then said, "It's rewriting everything." The light pulsed again. Stronger. Closer. And this time, it reached. Not physically, but something inside Kael responded. A thought. Not his. Identify. Kael froze. Then another. Evaluate. His breathing changed. His thoughts shifted. "Get back," he said. But the girl didn't move. "It's already started," she whispered. Kael turned to her. "What has?" She looked at him. And for the first time, there was fear. "You." The light pulsed again. And Kael realized something. Too late. He didn't enter Zone Zero. Zone Zero entered him.